Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of my vanilla Minecraft series, The Outpost. I'm your host, Blends. Let's get started. Alright, in between episodes, I did a little bit of decorating around here. I haven't done the inside yet, but the outside, I put some barrels over here just because I figured I should start using some of the new blocks a little bit more. And then I've got a nice little path through here. I finished this, put some decorations around, put a bunch of grass around. And this little pathway goes all the way up to my church over here. I also freed my villagers from my old villager breeder, which doesn't work anymore, so they're just kind of wandering around the town. Hey, I've got this little path going up here, all the way up to the church. Hey, I got a scholar right outside. That works. Alright, so today what I'm going to do is a few little odds and ends. I'm going to build a couple things, because I need to finish the insides of all these things. So I need some more purple wool so I can finish the grounds. I need, a bunch of different color stuff. So I'm actually going to make a flower farm, and I'm going to do a little greenhouse area. And I also want to do a sheep farm, because the new mechanics, you can use a dispenser and some shears, and it can be like an automatic sheep farm or wool farm for you. But before I get on that, I actually wanted to show you what this is. I've actually got memberships opened up on my YouTube channel now, and for everybody who joins my channel, let's see if I can do this real quick here. I'm actually going to enter their name on this, and I've got one member so far, and that is, I'm going to butcher this name, but Balaz Seidel. Let me type it in real quick. Alright, so here we go. Balaz Seidel joined on July 18th, 2019. My very first member, my very first person to join my channel. So thank you very much, and every time I get a new one, I'm actually going to add it to this book right here. Alright, so let's get started on this greenhouse. I got all of my stuff I'm going to need right in here. I don't know what kind of decorations I'm going to put around. I just kind of guessed on some spruce leaves. But I'm going to go get the area, and I'm going to have to sleep soon because it is getting dark out. Alright, let me get over there real quick. Alright, I'm going to do it right outside my main first house here, because I'm going to do it in the flower farm. Or the flower farm. I'm going to build the flower farm in the flower forest. That way I get the most amount of colors out of there. If you do it in, let's say, the spruce, you're pretty much just going to get red, and I think that's really the only flower that grows over there. But if you do it over here, you're going to get a bunch of different kinds of flowers. So I'm just going to build a nice little spot right over here next to my little starter farm I got over there. So let me start by getting some area cleared out here. I'm going to chop down this tree and do a little bit of terraforming and try to figure out where exactly I need to put this. Let me get started on it. Okay, I think this is going to be enough space here, so I'm just going to build it right over here. Now what I need to do is I need to dig out a bunch of space underground too, because I need to put the redstone underneath it so it's an automatic flower farm, and then I'm going to build the building around it. So let me get some of this dug out here. I got to remember exactly how big I need it. Hate these guys. Let's see if he's got anything. Nope, nothing I want. Get out of here. Okay, got rid of those guys. Those things are the most annoying villagers in the world. Hate them. Okay, so I've got my little area here. I'll make sure this is long enough. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, should be plenty of space there. Alright. Now I got the hoppers leading into this chest here. I'm actually going to put some more underneath it, so I'll figure that out later. Let's see here. I got to figure out the redstone real quick. It's been a long time since I designed this one, so I think I designed it in April and it's July, so yeah, and I don't have a very good memory when it comes to this stuff, so I'm going to have to look up for my own video. Okay. Here we go. This is the whole farm. Let me turn it on and see if it works real quick. Well, you know work. Oh, because I got that one there. There we go. We're getting stuck right there, aren't you? And over here. Okay. Turn it off real quick. There we go. Alright. Some more glass in there. So, let's see what we got so far. Okay, so we got 4 red tulips, 5 orange tulips, an azure bluette, and some wheat seeds. What you can do if you want to is make it so your wheat seeds go back into a composter, and then that just gets you more bone meal. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. I may do that later. I don't really know how much of this stuff I actually need, so see, watch it work. Yeah, that's super easy. Perfect. That was one of the first redstone things I ever designed myself, and it works really good, so I like it. If you want to check that video out, I do have that in the description, and you can just search my channel, it's in there. Alright, I think I made that in April or something like that. But yeah, this is how the redstone works. So you've got the comparator clock, redstone clock starting right over there. I can't really get up there to see it. Let me go on the other side. There we go. So you got a comparator going on this one. It starts a redstone clock on these, or some of them are full delay, some of them are not, and it just goes around and it activates that dispenser that has bone meal in the middle. And then this one will go back here and activate this redstone clock, which will do the water. So it turns the water on and then right back off. So yeah, that's pretty simple. Now all I got to do is build up the building around it. So let me get started on that. Okay, so I've got a little basement down here. I've got enough for 4 chests there. I'm filling all this in. I'm probably going to put some slabs over the top just to cover all this stuff up here. But yeah, it's going to be roughly like that, and I do need a way to get down there, so I might put a ladder right over here or something like that. Let's make a little storage area down that way. I'm not really sure what to exactly put down there, but let me cover up all this with some grass that I got here. Terraform this a little bit, so you'll have to come up to this level to get into the building. Let me fill all these in, get rid of this creeper explosion hole here. I know I don't have to fill them all in, but I like to have less space in there. So I go to do another build somewhere, and I'd wonder why there's empty spots underneath there. Don't want to think I'm messing up some other build I got. Okay. Something like that'll work. Alright, now I just got to do the outside of this, so I'm going to do some stone around the outside, some kind of design over here. And I've got to go all the way out to this side here, so let's just get started putting some bricks down. Alright, let's make sure I didn't screw anything up by clearing out all that path. Okay, it's still working. Works like a charm. Alright. Now I just need a little spot I can come down here and open up a thing. Oh yeah, that'll work right there. I just broke that though. Let's see, I need that thing. Right there. Okay, so can't do it from this side. I can probably put a little thing here. Yeah, I can make a little trapdoor here. That way I can just reach in there and grab or put some more bone meal in. Let me figure that out real quick. Okay, that should work. Just open that up and put the bone meal in. Yeah, that'll work. That's easy enough. Okay. So this little part down here might be almost done. Let me just put a couple more of these in. There we go, and you can just jump up this way, close that door. That's my way down. That's the way to turn it on. Perfect. Alright, just have the door right on the side here. And let me finish doing this real quick. Let me get my shovel back. Alright, here's my little greenhouse in action. I got it pretty much done. I could probably put some more details and stuff on the outside, put a little pathway through here. And yeah, let's see what the inside looks like. Alright, I got the lanterns up here just to make it light enough in here. Nothing really going on in here. You just come down the ladder, and it's been running for a few minutes. I gotta get that glass out of there. And it's got this much so far, so yeah, it is working pretty good. Let's see how much bone meal it's got left. So I got this little thing here. Oh, it's got plenty. Got a lot of bone meal. I think it can run for a while. So yeah, you just come in here. It's gonna fill up all these chests, and yeah, it's pretty simple inside here. I'm not very good at decorating the inside, so I need to start working on that kind of thing. But yeah, I think this works pretty good. So you can just turn it off when you're done with it, and call it a day. And I got the lights in here, so nothing can spawn inside either. Okay, so I changed up the roof a little bit. I kind of might change that again. I'm not 100% sure how I like that. I kind of liked it better how I had it a little bit before, maybe coming out a little more in the end instead of kind of coming in this way. I think it looks better if it's kind of just straight up and down and straight all the way across, but I'll check that out. Then I did think of something I was going to put in here. I completely forgot about the one flower farm that does just the 2 high flowers. All you got to do is just put a flower there, hit that button, and a bunch of those flowers start pooping out. And I got a little hopper there just to catch some of them. It doesn't catch all of them because I didn't do this. I'm not going to be using this a ton, so why waste the energy putting a whole bunch of different stuff in there? And I can just do that. So I got plenty of those flowers. I got plenty of these. I'm missing some blue ones. Definitely need that, so I need to get... I think some of them... I don't know if they spawn naturally, I guess, now in the flower forest, but let me go show you the flowers I was talking about. They're the new flowers, and I think they're cornflowers, maybe? Yeah, these right over here. So I haven't gotten any of those. Yeah, it's cornflower. So I guess they're not going to pop up when you bone meal the area, but I don't know if that's a bug or not, but yeah, I'm going to have to just collect some of these to get some blue dye. I think this is actually light blue. Let's see. Yeah, it's just regular blue dye. So I guess I don't need that because I got a ton of that azul stuff, or whatever it's called. Lapis lazuli. Alrighty, but yeah, that's the flower garden there, so the greenhouse, whatever you want to call it. So let's start working on the sheep area, and I know that I've got some sheep down this way somewhere. I forgot exactly where because it's been a while since I've used any of them, but pretty sure they're down this way. Let's see. Yeah, they're down here. Oop, not that way. They're down here? They are down here. Okay, so what I need to do is get one sheep and then dye it a different color. Then I'm going to build a little area around here. I'm probably just going to put it right in here and just keep it easy. Each one of these things is only like maybe 3 or 4 high and a couple, I think 3 wide each way. So it's a pretty small little farm, but I can just do one in each corner, or one on each side maybe, and then maybe do a row in the middle, and then get all of the different colored wool I can, and just get that all set up to automatically give me wool as much as I want. Let me get started working on that. Okay, I got a little setup going here for the wool. Alright, and this one's going to be the orange one, this one's white, and it's already working a little bit. All this is just a chest and then a hopper behind it, a rail on top, and then a hopper minecart. You got a piece of dirt here with when the grass grows, the observer behind it's going to send out a little signal to the hopper above there, or not the hopper, the dispenser above that has shears in it, and it's going to shear the wool after it eats, because when that eats the grass and it turns that to dirt, the wool grows, and then the shear will cut it off, and then it's going to pick it up in that hopper minecart, put it right back down there. So that's a pretty simple build. Oops, fell right down there. So it's just the observer there, the dispenser, and then the piece of redstone right there, and that's pretty much the whole thing. You got to have the grass on the corners like this, so it makes it faster for that to grow, and then as much light as you can get on there. So I'm using a glowstone to make this light up a little bit more. And yeah, that's pretty much the entire build right there. So I'm going to have 16 of these total, so I'm going to actually I'm putting it behind, I don't know if you recognize where this is. This is behind my little storage unit when I come down here. So when I come down here, there's going to be a little hallway this way, which I've got to block all that off because that's done, so I just got to close it up. But when you come back here, I'm just going to have all 16 of my wool farms right over here. So I just got to figure out enough space. So I've got enough space for one more right here because each one of these is 3 wide, but the shares the middle one. So this one's just going to be these 2, and then it's these 2, and then these 2 plus another one on the end, and then I'm just going to have them go around this way and do 16 total to make every single color. So let me get started working on that and figure out where I'm going to put everything. Okay, I've got the space cleared out here. So it's just going to be 2 along this side, and then I think that's 6 more, and then 4 and 4, and that will be 16 total right there. That way when you come down this hallway, kind of come in this room over here, and then you've got all this right over here. And let's see how much I got so far, just from the time it took me to clean this out, which wasn't very long. So yeah, that is definitely going to work very, very well. And I got a lot of bamboo coming in here because I've been hanging out over here lately. So, alright, let me keep going. All I got to do is put down some railroad tracks and all these, and then the hopper minecarts on top, and then get the dispensers and all that kind of stuff in place. Be in business. Alright, got all the modules in. I haven't decorated anything obviously yet, but I'm going to get all the sheep in first, and then I'm going to try to fix the floor up, and then probably put a ceiling in, and yeah, make it look a lot better. Get rid of some of the spot behind there where you can see back there. Maybe figure out what I'm going to do there. But yeah, I'm going to go get the sheep, and I just got to figure out how to get over there now. Okay, you and you. Let's go. No. Ran too fast. Don't fall down there. Okay. Go in this hole. Come on. Good. Oh, stay down there. Don't get. Okay, you're stuck. And stuck. Alright, perfect. For the leashes, leads, whatever they're called. Guys. Alright, I got all the sheep in there and it looks like it's working. I got all the colors on there so I know which one's which. And let's see what we got so far. That's working pretty good. I think this is the last one I put in, these two right here. So yeah, he's only got one wool first time. Guy. They all seem to be working. Perfect. Alright, now I just got to decorate this place, and I've got to leave a little hole in here so I can come back here and replace these every once in a while if I need to, which I don't know if I'm ever going to use this much wool, but this should last quite a while. But I got this little walkway back here, so I've got to figure out how I want to decorate all this in here. I might just go with the stone like I got the outside of the buildings. I got the wooden part over here for the storage, so I think I might just do all this in stone. So let me get started working on that and figuring out how I'm going to do that real quick. Oh yeah, and I also updated to 1.14.4, the actual release of it now, so I did that this morning, and I haven't tested this out, but the performance is supposed to be better. So let's put some stuff in here to see how well this handles the stuff now, because it used to lag quite a bit when I would put these stuff in here. Oh yeah, it's still lagging. Better than it was. I used to get down to about 4 or 5 FPS if I remember right. I'm staying around 80, 90. I got down to 58 for a second there. Yeah, definitely better than it was. That's good to know. If I run over here, I should be going way back up. Yep, back up to 240. So yeah, that's a little better. If I turn this way, it's going to lag because all this is starting to work. Okay, here it is. I think that's looking pretty good. All the light is actually hidden in behind the wool there. The glowstone that's on top of the sheep, but it lights it up pretty good. But this is all half slabs, so it doesn't matter that it's 5 in there. I mean, I could put a little bit more light in here somewhere. I could probably hide them behind it there. I don't know. I could hide them somewhere, or I could just make a bunch of glowstone and put them down this way, maybe. Or if I get some sea lanterns, that might look a little bit better. But for now, I think this is looking pretty good. I could actually just put a couple torches on the walls just to make it look a little better, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not too worried about the light level in here, since nothing can spawn here anyway. But yeah, that's looking done to me. Alright. Now, this little hallway here, I gotta start working on this. But I might save that for some other day. I don't really know what I want to do in here. I might make this another level because I got a lot of space up there I could do more stuff in. So yeah, I might just do that. And I think I'm going to make another bamboo farm, but like a much better quality one. I mean, this is working pretty good, but since you can use this as fuel now too, I kind of want one that's going to work a lot better than this. Have like an auto smelter back behind this area over here. That's what my plan is. Right, let's figure out what else I need to do for the day. I'll be right back. Okay, this is the place I had my scholar and cleric, and I'm getting rid of it because they are now inside the church. I wanted to get rid of this nasty looking little building, so I did that real quick. So let me tear this down, and then I'll show you what I did over there. And it's gone. Alright, I took them in the little cart system, little railway, right over to here. Alright, I put some more purple wool and carpet down, so it looks a little bit different in here. I might change the colors up, do a little variation, but where did you come from? Where did you come from? I didn't have 2 scholars in there. I have my mending guy right in here, so 20 emeralds for 1 mending book. Got 22 for mending. They're falling at 449. It's a little pricey. Okay, he must have come in from in here somewhere. And then I've got my cleric stuck in this little chamber back here. I'm going to obviously put a little bit more stuff in here, but I've got his brewing stand and then just him, so he can't quite get out of there. So he's still the same, all the same trays I had earlier. So I'm going to fill these guys, or these rooms up all with different clerics probably. Maybe have some more wandering around back this way. And then up top I'll have all my scholars and stuff, but I don't have anywhere near enough bookcases or bookshelves and stuff like that. So, you guys, I wonder where that other guy came from. He must have been outside or something. Anyway, so I got all that kind of stuff done. And while I was doing that, I realized I need some more gold because I don't have very many powered rails. I have 15 total, and I only have like 2 more gold ingots, something like that. So I'm going to have to build my gold farm pretty soon. And in order to do that, I got to get a bunch of materials together. And that's definitely going to take longer than I got time for this episode. So it's probably going to be the next episode. I might even do a live stream of building that one in the next day or two. So look forward for that one. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out what else I got to do today. Alright, I guess I can plan out some things real quick, kind of see what my plans are. So I'm going to put the pathway this way, and then put a fisherman's area over here and have a bunch of fishermen inside there. What do I got down here? Just got these guys wandering all over the place. This is armor, looks like. Weaponsmith. Silver, iron sword with sharpness for 10. That's a little much. But yeah, we're going to get a whole bunch of these guys over here. So I'll probably end up putting this guy and some armorers in that other place. So I'll probably make another armory. Maybe next door, maybe another blacksmith area kind of near it so I can have more than just a couple in there. Then yeah, fill this place up with some clerics and scholars, and I'm gonna get a bunch of fishermen over here. I need some farmers, so I gotta find a good spot for farmland. Actually, let me fly up here just to see what looks good. A little higher. So good farmland is probably gonna be, I would think over here somewhere, maybe in this flower forest. I think this is a good spot. Maybe clear some of this out. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure out what I need to do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna. Well, that was almost a crash landing. Not sure if I'm gonna leave these generated buildings here for these villages. I might completely tear all of them down, but I might just keep them. Some of them, like that farm over there, it got blown up by creepers, so I need to do away with that one anyway. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get some materials ready. And probably do a live stream tomorrow, hopefully. But I think that's all I got time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. See you later.